Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. We have this week's schedule of official Star Citizen content, so let us take a look. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members, in particular to my latest channel member, Leave It to Cleaver. Thank you so much for the support, it is truly appreciated. So this Tuesday, the narrative team will be updating the Galactopedia again. Anyone looking to learn more about the verse and the lore and history of humanity over the last 900 years, the Galactopedia is a great place to start. This Wednesday, Cloud Imperium will release an Alpha 3.18 patch watch post on Spectrum, which will take a closer look at some of the improvements and fixes in the upcoming patch. Now, these are always very useful to bring more insight into what is coming up. Generally, they will release 2, maybe 3 of them, just highlighting some of the lesser known features, bug fixes or improvements that have come along the way, and it is also a very good sign that the patch is on its way out, and gives me more confidence that we will see it before the year's end, be that open PTU or live. I will speak a little bit more about that later on in the video. Now this Thursday, Inside Star Citizen is back, and this week it is taking a look at the Asset Validation tool, which is used to maintain build health, plus, as mentioned on Star Citizen Sunday, the Polaris reconcept model of the interior layout is coming out. Very happy that we are getting that this week, as it was pushed back from last week, so it should be an interesting episode. And on Friday, the usual RSI newsletter will be emailed out and subscriber vault updated, plus Star Citizen Live is back, following up with members of Montreal's Sandbox 1 team, discussing their work on Alpha 3.18 and more. And that starts at 8 AM Pacific, which is about 4 PM here in the UK. Now, looking forward to seeing what this team are working on for both 3.18 and in the future, as currently right now it looks like they've got 3 tasks ongoing with the new Lorville cityscape, which we saw at CitizenCon, derelict spaceship points of interest, which will likely be for 3.18 and the 600i MSR settlement, plus building interiors for landing zones, which is a very long undertaking, 118 weeks I believe, and these are locations where missions can take place. Whether we'll see anything on all of those or just a snippet of them, we will see, but great checking in on the team and seeing how they have progressed. It also mentions that on Saturday, both Chris Roberts and Sandy Gardner will be attending the Berlin Bar Citizen, so if you're going to that, do have a great time. Now in other news, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is coming to a close this week. You have until, well, tomorrow, the 30th of November, so only a day left to check it out. And in regards to Alpha 3.18, there has been no change since my video yesterday, so no new patches. However, this week I do expect multiple builds, and I would not be surprised if it does move into a Wave 1. Of course, it is just as, if not more likely, to remain in Evocati this week, but I personally think it's highly likely that we will see it progress to the next wave, either this week or next. Very much hoping for this week, but with them now releasing this Patch Watch series on Spectrum, this is a very good sign that we will see it come sometime soon. But I suppose the real question is just to what capacity. Will it stay in Evo? Will it go to Wave 1? Will it be open PTU for everybody? Or will it go to live? Now we will see how this week goes and how many patches they can get out and how stable they can make it. 30Ks are nothing out of the extraordinary for an Evocati build, and as they have isolated a few of them with the Corsair for example, I'm hoping it means more time to test. As always, I will continue to post any Evocati patch notes here on my YouTube, so that we can all keep up with its progress. Now from me this week, as just mentioned, I will be keeping an eye out for any Evocati patches to cover, plus I am putting together a video highlighting all of the 3.18 features, as there is a lot. Many of them kind of go under the radar because they're not big in your face features as well, so I will be working to cover that one. And I'll also be streaming on Thursday 1 while 3 PM GMT, and on Friday 3 while 7 GMT, all being well of course. I do appreciate all your patience while summer is reaching 6 months old and things are changing quite drastically here, but hopefully all will go smoothly. So that is what to expect from the verse this week. It has been quite an exciting IAE this year, and alongside the Jax series, as we watch him try to make his way back to Stanton, it has been very interesting checking out the vibe and potentially some various locations of the Pyro system as well. But with that said, I hope you all have a great week, and please do consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. Also, you are all more than welcome to come and hang out over at twitch.tv/supermacbrother. We will certainly be chatting about 3.18 and all that has to offer, and hopefully jumping in if we see a Wave 1. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.